Yeah, coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB who we running with, yeah. 2233, I'm on 10 again, yeah. State your name, big dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain, stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Soon as you shaking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip I toasted, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming. Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB who we running with, yeah. 2233, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. Bitch, I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, bitch. I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell emotion, y'all is flawless. Broken wrists longer than this foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's an ass? Since she is a gorgeous. Live my life last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest. Do not know we're not gonna.
We be here. Hold on one second, y'all.
Did it like the horses humming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah. LABB who we running with, yeah. 2233, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in, yeah. Flex, I just wanna win, yeah. LABB who we running with, yeah. 2233, I'm on 10, yeah.
One second. Yeah. Coming in, yeah. Flex, I just wanna win, yeah. LABB who we running with, yeah. 2233, I'm on 10 again, yeah. State your name, big dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Hey.
Soon you shaking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks.
What's up, everybody in the chat? Give me a minute. Lisa coming. If you want to sit on the panel to piggyback off everything, go ahead and hit that link.
Coming in, yeah. Flex. I just wanna win. LABB who we running with. Yeah. 2233, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, bitch. I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell emotion, y'all is flawless. Broken wrists longer than this foreign. Heard you want it cause
let me know when you're about to come this way.
Since she is a gorgeous. Live my life last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest. Do not know we're knocking on the door. Came in, I came in. Did it like the Porsches humming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB who we running with. Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright.
coming in. Yeah.
Hey.
I just wanna win. Yeah. LABB who we running with. Yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3. I'm on 10, 10, 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. I got a condo in the net. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited. Now go and get the clapping. Now pop it for a player, pop it for me. What? Turn around and drop it for a player, drop it for me.
And what's up, y'all? What's up? What's going on? I can't get my mouse to work. What's happening? Let me get this off of here. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? What's up, Mecca? What's up, one and only thick and Minnie? Mika? I think it's an M-E-K-A. What's up, Valerie? We got 2 Valeries in the house. Valerie Jones and Valerie Tonelli. We got Le Diamonds. I'm losing my voice. What's up, 2 Honest? And Leilani up in here. Surprise around the corner, Beverly. What's up? Good afternoon. We got up late. All right. You ready to swap?
Yeah.
What's
the way?
She told me move out the way, y'all.
Move out the glasses, cause shit.
Huh?
No, I can't see.
You what? Oh, one of them?
Yeah.
You never wear over there?
I sure did. Well, I ain't wear whatever you wear whatever me.
Oh man.
You know what? Wherever we go, if we got carpet on the floor, we gonna buy one of them things. I'm sick of this chair.
You done?
Wrestling with a damn chair, yeah. Hello. Hey, y'all. Madison and 2 Honest and Mika. Is that a long E or a short E in your name?
I think it's Mecca.
The topic is friends with benefits, but as you know,
I got a story. I got the thing with me.
She had a story, so I didn't know that.
Story is what would you do?
Oh, it's what would you do? I don't know anything. Clearly, y'all know that.
You got to turn.
If y'all don't know that, I just sit down and talk. I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time. Okay.
Just a little bit more so I get in.
Baby, you right there. Sit down. I can see the whole Supreme. Okay. Thank you, Surprise. We love you too. Mwah. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. If you have any comments, questions, and concerns, keep them to yourself. I'm just playing. So, I hope everybody is having a beautiful Saturday. We haven't been outside yet. It's gonna be relatively long. We got stuff we got to do today, and Nick got 2 games. Nick got a 9 o'clock game at night. Do y'all have any idea what I'm doing at 9 o'clock at night on a Saturday? Nothing. Thank you. That's right, La Diamonds. Y'all hit that like button for your girl. Thank you so much, everybody. I know it is Saturday. I know people have lives and things to do, so I really, really do appreciate it when you guys come and you hang out with us and you take your time out of your day. That touches me. And y'all know I'm a little evil, so know when you touch evil. No, so we still have hunting. Hopefully, hey y'all. Hopefully that hunt ends today. Hopefully. So yeah. All right, to all the women in the chat that wear ponytails. Do it bother you when your hair don't be smooth? You know what I'm saying? I do my ponytail and it don't be smooth. You know how you see people ponytails?
It's just like right on point.
Yeah, but then mine is a hump or some shit. I'm like, I guess because they got people putting their ponytails on. Thank you, Southern Belle. Yes, I love a Southern Belle. Yes, yes, I love a draw. What? Now, y'all, every now and again, y'all see me look to the whatever that is. I have a tablet up here that I can see the chat a little better, so I'm not crazy. I am looking at something.
She's looking at the iPad.
You know, it's about 17 devices in here, so ain't no telling. Just let me see right here on this table. How many we got? 1, 2, 3. Just on the table, 3. Oh, shoot.
The one behind it.
Oh, that's right. 4. If I count the speaker, 5. Yeah, that's just right here. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm going to break down and be an adult and go to a beauty salon and get somebody to do something to my hair. Other than me, I'm going to be grown up. But for the most part, because my hair is it doesn't like anything. It don't like heat, don't like nothing. As soon as it get a little more, but it love water. As soon as it get a little moisture, it poof up. I look like a fat ass poodle. So, Hey, Queen Lady. Hey, thank you. So we got 19. I don't know how many likes I got. We got 20. So we're gonna start this hair chat. All
right. So let me pull it up on my phone.
Told you I don't know. I saw the I can halfway afford it. I still don't. Here's the thing. I don't want anything crazy done to my hair, Southern. Sometimes I just I don't know. I don't really want anything done. So I can always pull a ponytail back. Thank you. I can't see. Oh, hold on. Casey, thank you. So I don't. You know, I can hot curl my own hair. Sup. I can flat iron my own hair, you know. I don't want to, you know. So I feel like if I shouldn't pay for that. You know, it's like every now and again I want to go to a restaurant, but I don't have to because guess what I can do?
Hey guys, please share this live stream through your social media. You go to the share button and just click it to your Facebook or your Instagram.
She's looking for the thing. So why we got that chat? Okay, so since we on friends with benefits and this is a little, you know, a little grown up topic, let me tell y'all something. I don't get flirted with anymore. That's true though. I'll go eat before I go to the salon. I ain't gonna lie. You right. High five. So I don't get flirted with anymore at work. You know, I still do my job and everything, but I act very taken, very married, very not single. So the other day, but I know, because I get, because when you said something about the eyes, it made me think about that. So I'm at the bar and I'm doing my thing, and I go down and I say, "What can I get for you?" You know, and he said something, and then he said, "In your eyes." I was like, "Well, the internet has this color and all kind of colors. You can just, you can be blue today, green tomorrow, whatever." I said, "Shoot, these don't work well. You don't want these. I need glasses. I can barely. I can tell you're a black man. That's all I know." So we were laughing about that. I took his order. So I knew he was trying to flirt. You know what I'm saying? But I was hoping that he would see the hand. You know, so that you don't have to, because it's not that I'm not rude, so I don't want to really hurt nobody's feelings, but I will hurt your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Did you just say?
I'm not rude. I'm mean as hell. Now I'm mean, but I'm not. I say please and thank you and excuse me. The South, if you are raised in the South, I don't care where you're from. Rude is not your problem. Mean is your problem. That's why bless your heart does not mean anything nice. Oh, bless your heart, baby. Mm-hmm. So no, we're not rude. We are mean as hell. So I was trying not to be rude. So I still had a conversation because a part of bartending is flirting. For anybody who has a spouse, a significant other, and you bartend, Leilani, you can know. Hold on, let me do the thing. Hold on. Let me do the thing.
Already there.
Oh,
it was there.
Excuse me. Hold on. If you're not at work, I'm gonna put the All right, guys, for anybody that wants to join the conversation and so people can hear them, click this link for me so you can, oh yeah, work. All right, so you can get on the panel. Anybody who wants to do it. If you want to talk. If you just want to type, you can stay in the stream. I'm cool with that too. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So if you are a bartender or waitress, there's a certain amount of inherent flirting because you're trying to make people comfortable in the situation that they're in and the time that they're in it. So, but I don't go overboard. And when I see somebody trying to holler, I kind of pull back. So I stayed on my end of the bar. Hey, Crystal. That's what's up, Crystal. So I kind of, and then I went back down there to get his stuff. So the culmination of his flirting had hit with he was still talking about my eyes and stuff. And he said, you know, Valentine's is coming up. I said, I know, that's my anniversary. So I was hoping that would be the end of that. Oh, so you're taking. Boom, I hit him with the boom. And he's still talking. And I'm sitting there going, first of all, let's just say for the sake of argument, I was cheating. But you got the wrong equipment, but I ain't telling that. But I did say my wife. So hopefully he was still trying to holler. Do people do that still? Because like I said, I don't get flirted with that often no more. Because everybody, I have become mama. You know, when you back and you was young and you thought you was sexy, and you sexy time, somebody was always trying to holler at you. And then you realize you, at some point, I have become a mama. Everybody call me mama. Everybody at work. I swear, somebody walk in there and somebody walk into work and hear the kids talking to me. Don't nobody call me my name. Mama. They're gonna be like, well, damn, all her kids got different daddies. So they do. I mean, my thing is, once you have stated this will go with the friends with benefits thing too, because you know how many friends with benefits, friend with a benefit because you got a whole benefit at home. So somebody's just wondering where your hook. Oh yeah, I'm like, what difference do it make where my husband at? He's still there, or my wife? She's still there. What you want to do for me? What you want to do? Cheat on somebody. I mean, cheat on somebody just because you knew. It's stupid. That's just like, okay, so I've been in my job almost 6 years in June. I can bartend anywhere. I can wait tables anywhere. I can leave out of here right now. I promise you, and go get a job. Right now. Broke down, leg hurt, everything. Right now, go get a job. Thank you. Thank you, Casey. There you go. You would have backed up. You would have hit me with the boom. I did hit it with the boom. No, I did. I hit it like that. That was the pow. So you know. But I forgot what the hell I was saying. What the hell was I saying, baby? You're not helping.
You was talking about, you know, do people still do that?
She's supposed to remember my brain. It's not what I was saying. Thank you, Casey.
So here's what I'm about to read.
Here
we go.
Remember what I'm saying.
Real talk. Ready? Go. You are messing around with someone and is not in a relationship, but your friend is with benefits. Same thing, messing around.
Right.
And he or she calls you out in another name in the middle of relations. Can you get mad?
You can get mad. Do you have any right to be mad? I don't know. I mean, you can get mad because even if you're not in a relationship, you should at least. Oh yeah, working anyway. Thank you, KC. I'll come back to that. Stick a pin in it. Before I get what I'm about to say. All that time on the patio, y'all, on the balcony. Y'all know I don't know the difference between patio and balcony sometimes. Anyway, but that ain't got nothing to do with it. Anyway, so if you having sex with somebody, even if that's not your man or your woman, at that moment, they should respect you enough to know your damn name. Come on, now.
But think about it, what they're saying.
Can I get mad? Yes.
It's just a friend with benefit. If it's just friends with benefits, you out there being out there and they being out there. So
anytime you're having sex with anybody, friends with benefits, your husband.
But we're not talking about husband. We talking about friends.
Your wife, somebody that you trying to be with. You should, for that moment in time, forget everything else. Forget the relationship. Forget the whatever. For that moment in time, you should respect my business enough to remember my name. Come on now. Just grunt.
Casey said, I called the girl another name while she was eating and so she was so sad. I called him.
Here's the thing. I get that. Here's the thing. I get that it happens. I have personally never done it. And because I'm not a talker like that. For the most part. So
you try and keep yourself in.
No, it's just I don't know. Here's the thing. It's sort of a segue. I feel like all that crazy ass talking when you're doing it, you know, when you watch porno and everything, get it, do it, want it.
Yeah, but see,
I'm like,
what they're saying
I don't say nothing, so I don't have that problem. Baby, Leilani, yeah, I'm a baby. You know, shit, I'm old. You know how much weed I done smoked in my lifetime. It's a damn shame I remember my name sometimes. But the
point is, they friends with benefits. So it's not like y'all in a relationship.
It doesn't matter, baby. Okay. I'm
just going based on
now here. Now here's the thing. Here. They said should they be mad? Yes. Okay, so the first time you and I had sex, we having sex. We weren't in a relationship. It don't matter. We weren't in a relationship at the time. We were dating.
Yeah, but I wasn't dating nobody else.
I wasn't either. That's dating somebody else and saying somebody else's name does not mean you having sex with the person's name you said. I sit up there and I be trying to call Nick. I got one kid. I have one child. I had one child that I birthed. I got other children, but I had one child that came out of my loins. And I still would call that boy everybody but his name.
Yeah, but see, we talking about
it's just that you'll get stuck. You having sex, and at that moment, you're not thinking clearly. How many people are doing clear thoughts doing sex?
But think about it though. They friends with benefits, right? So that means if they friends with benefits and they got benefits everywhere else, they're not in a relationship.
It still doesn't matter. That doesn't negate my feelings. That doesn't negate the other person's feeling. Just because y'all don't have a title, just because you are not set in stone. Hey, the portal. Just because you're not my man, you're not my girl. I got a man, I got a girl, I'm free, whatever. And for that, what I'm trying to get you to understand, I want you to stop thinking like, dude, and start thinking like, how would you feel if you was having sex with anybody? And that's a friends with benefits, but this is somebody friends with benefits means you've been having sex more than just this time.
Right. So
that means that you know this person, that's your friend, and every now and again y'all do it. For that moment that y'all having sex, you should be able to know her damn name.
Yeah, but the point is, what they were getting at is if you have friends with benefits, how many other benefits out there?
It's irrelevant. Y'all, you can't put what you remember we was talking about. I say you can be mad. Yeah, you can be mad because you can't stop nobody from their feelings. It hurt their feelings. To somebody, when you having sex with somebody, when you having sex with somebody, and the other person, I said when you're having sex with somebody,
okay,
and the other person, and the person that you're having sex with calls you by somebody else's name, the first thing you can think of, and I'm sorry, it will be me. I'm like, well, damn, I ain't good enough for you to remember my name. Let me get up.
But see, y'all just friends with benefits.
Doesn't matter. That's my friend. My friend know my name. If I call Tree right now, if I call my sister, my best friend right now, if I call Kim, who I have not spoken to, I haven't spoken to her, but if I call Kim right now, she know who the hell is on the phone. She not gonna call me Carla. She not gonna call me Stephanie. She not gonna call me Stacy. She gonna call me Lisa. When I call her house, I'm not gonna call her Seal. I'm not gonna call her Brittany. I'm not gonna call her Tree. I'm gonna call her Kim. And that's the same thing with sex. If you having sex with somebody, the point is not whether or not you having sex. They getting me there. You know how to say it like that. It's not the point. It's not the point. It's the point that you can't negate somebody's feelings. You having sex with somebody and they can't, and for that little bit of time you can't remember my name. You all in my stuff. You all in my business. You throwing down. Or at least I think you throw. I think I'm throwing down. And all of a sudden you gonna call my name Lisa. You gonna call me Susie? Bitch, bye. Get up. Get up. Get up. Go fuck Susie. Goodbye. Goodbye. Get out of bed. I'm gonna go get Rayovac over here because that motherfucker remember my name all the time.
So what's your input, Thick?
Well, friends. Well, okay, we talking about friends with benefits. Is that correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. Have I ever done that before?
No, but the thing is, the question was,
okay,
should they be mad that you call them by somebody else's name?
If y'all just friends with benefits,
you can't tell nobody what to feel.
My turn. If you friends with benefits, right? And that's what you do, and that's what they do. So you got multiple friends with benefits because that's what y'all do. You're not in a relationship. So you're not married, you're not anything, and they accidentally call you somebody else named Thick because you're doing your thing and they're doing their thing. Can you get mad?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I might even slip up. Okay. I'm just saying.
What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that it's wrong for to call somebody else's name. I'm saying you can't say nothing because they feelings got hurt. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's their feelings.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. See, y'all going into the whole deepness. What I'm saying, the question is, should they be mad? You can't say they should or should not. Well, that's their feelings. Because some people, you could call that bitch Satan, and she be like, "Go on, hit it, daddy, hit it." You know.
I get what you're saying. Because you know the other person may feel some type of way.
That's
even though you already got that arrangement. I can understand where you come from. But
I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just saying you can't judge how somebody gonna feel about what you say.
Yeah.
Some people,
but let me tell you this right now, for the record. And you ain't gonna be calling nobody. You ain't gonna get me. Trust me, they gonna know who I am. Okay, that's what all I know.
See, that's what I'm saying. You see how you just said, even though you said that because they got an arrangement, an agreement that they're not together. But even you, a little bit by what you just said, you gonna know my name. Even in a friends with benefits situation, that person should still know your damn name.
Yeah, they should.
Because here's my thing with friends with benefits. We was talking yesterday. I got these two co-workers, they the cutest little yellow boys ever. But they so hoish, Lord Jesus. Poor babies. However, oh yeah, they that kind. You be like, you look at them and go,
oh,
I'm surprised you ain't got 100 babies. I'm surprised you ain't been on more 13 times just last week. That's you know what I'm saying? But now they have 2 kids. Now they got kids. One of them just had a baby because he was like me. You couldn't have poured a butter baby down and melted and threw it on him because he would have missed all. He would have dodged all them baby bullets. But somebody got him, and the other one got 2 kids. So I'm sitting there listening to them talk about, and they still being their little horse, fabulous selves with these babies. And I'm still listening to them talk about it. But that's the thing. That's one of the perils of friends with benefits. You got somebody that don't even have the time to know your name. But there's people that can pop out of these situations.
Casey said, I say you can get mad all you want, but are you going to deal with it? With it is the question. You can get mad and stay, or you can get mad and leave.
Yeah, you can't stop nobody can get mad. It's just how you deal with it. Personally, once you done call me by somebody else's name, I just am not in the mood to have sex with you more that day. Now I might, later on, late tomorrow might be a different story. But today I'm gonna go be whoever the hell you just called me, and you gonna find her. Just because I got an attitude problem. I ain't even lie to you. I do.
Crystal said that will be the last time we having benefits. Go on with another person call me out my name
while we bumping English.
Oh my God.
Maybe not mad, but I would be definitely hurt and embarrassed. Depends on the situation. Some people say friends with benefits, but one of the two might be into it deep. Right. And that's another. Hey, that's another one. We sit up there and we just assume No strings attached. Keep your feelings to yourself. We just assume because at the beginning of this situation that we made a friends with benefits deal. You my benefit, I'm your benefit, and then we go on and benefit other folks. However, y'all know, and it just ain't women. A lot of times it's us who catch them feelings. But the reality is dudes do the same damn thing. But you don't want to tell that other person because you're scared they're gonna stop doing it with you.
Absolutely.
You're scared they're gonna stop. So now you feeling some type of way because you like this person for real. Y'all doing something that's very personal, and they call you somebody else.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be mad too now that I think about it.
I because when you said
don't be banging me and then you calling somebody else, baby. Now
my stuff ain't good enough for you to remember my name.
Okay.
You called my name when you wanted to come over here and get some. You knew my name when you was looking through your phone. You knew where to stop at in your phone. You didn't go, oh, who I'm looking for. No, you knew the hell you was looking for when you wanted some, but you couldn't say, you couldn't. Hell, if you can't figure out what to say, shut the hell up. Say baby. Just say baby.
Yeah, you're right.
All I'm saying is that you can't stop what somebody feeling. That's all I'm saying.
No, you can't.
And you can't be mad with them for being mad. You were having sex with me, which is very personal. People have gotten a personalness out of sex. I know that even though you can have all these what's the word? You can have all these
what?
You can have all of the agreements that you want. We agree not to fall in love. We agree not to catch feelings. We agree we just having sex. We agree whatever. You can have all the agreements that you want to have. But that ain't got nothing to do. It's a personal. We've taken a personalness out of sex. We just doing something. Now that's why kids don't understand the consequences of their actions because we just doing something. Sex is just, doing it. We just, you know what I'm saying? It's not. You are taking your personal body, regardless of whether or not it's a condom involved, and you're opening it up to somebody. We're taking the personalness out of sex. Like we doing a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sex is that's a personal situation. That's one of the reasons we don't want our kids to have sex. Because all the hell them little bastards is friends with benefits, because they ain't no relationship. They don't know nothing about that. But the reason that we don't want them to have sex is because of the emotional attachment that comes with having sex with somebody. And those emotions are strong. And we think that we can just negate somebody's emotions because you made an agreement that we ain't going to be girlfriend or boyfriend or girlfriend and girlfriend or boyfriend and boyfriend. Nah, man. You got to put the personal back in sex. It got to mean something. Because y'all know I love me some Murray. Y'all know I love me some Murray. But if you going to come, let's say I was watching a new one. And this guy said he knew this girl for 2 weeks. We had 30 seconds of sex. And now you got a baby and you happy about that?
Not 30 seconds.
But she never denied the 30 seconds, though. You got to listen to folks when they sitting up there denying. She said it's a lie. She ain't never denied that it wasn't but one time. You know what I'm saying? You taking the personalness out of sex. You sitting up on the like you done did something because you got a baby by somebody that don't know your name. And it's on nationwide TV. And can you imagine this? If they say this stuff on TV, can you imagine the shit they say when ain't nobody around but them? I don't know you, but now you my baby mama. You're taking the personals out of sex. Friends with benefits. You taking the I get it, because sometimes it's just lust. Sometimes sex is just something between two people that you got to get out, and maybe it's something you'll never do again. But for that moment in time, come on now. Remember my name. Remember your name.
What's my name? What's my name?
Okay. Say my name. Say my name. I mean, I get it. I've had a situation where we made an agreement that we're not gonna get no feelings involved because we were just attracted to each other sexually. Woo-hoo! Well, see, in my situation, when no baby's gonna come out of that. No. But feelings came. But they were my feelings. But see, I'm also the kind of person that my feelings ain't got nothing to do with you. See, that's another thing with me. What I'm feeling Ain't got nothing to do with you, even if I'm feeling it for you, because they're my feelings. They're personally my feelings. Didn't nobody make them but me.
Hey Tony, retype that. If you type cuss words in there, I gotta delete it because we don't want no spam on it. You can't type cuss words, okay?
Oh, hold on. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it went away. Hold on, let me see it so I can read it again so I can say something. All right, Tony. I'm saying. He said no. He just ran. See, that's the thing.
Next time, read it, baby, so everybody can hear you.
Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna read it because we just can't have it popped up. Tony said, I really understand having sex with a friend. I was having sex with a friend, and now I have fell in love with his ass. And he said we just friends, and I have to cut you. See, here's the thing: you got when you're dealing with people, and their feelings and their emotions, you just can't say what you gonna do and assume that that's gonna be okay for the other person. You having sex with somebody, that's supposed to be personal. That's supposed to mean something. Even if it just means, for the night. How many people have had, and I'm not saying to tell on yourself, but how many people have had sex with somebody, even if it's just for one night, but wanted it to mean something, if not for just that moment in time? How many people just want to be somebody you doing, even if that's all y'all doing? You see what I'm saying? How many people think of themselves, I'm only good enough for you just to do me and go on about your business? Nobody.
Nope.
Don't nobody want to feel like I'm just somebody you doing and you go on about your business. And then because your feelings ain't the same, that being said, Mr. Tony, you can't put your feelings on him because they're your feelings. But guess what, baby? If you can love him, you can love somebody else. And then when you go love somebody else, trust me when I tell you, all of a sudden you're going to be the best thing since sliced bread to him. He's going to be like, oh, I don't know what I'm missing. And you supposed to go, well, you missed it. Goodbye. Girls got to stop being so easy. Girls got to stop being so easy. That's why he don't know her name. He gave her a signal she wanted to be, and that's all she got. You got to be smarter than that with your temple, Doughboy. Here's the thing, Doughboy. You're correct, but you can't say girls, because whoever he was doing, he was easy too. That's the thing. We got to understand that it's not just one sex that's doing it. Everybody easy because somebody got to do somebody. So if both y'all doing it on the first date for the first time and the first time y'all met, guess who easy? Both y'all. Both y'all easy. I don't know why guys think they not a hoe. I understand that that's what society and everything got your little babies thinking, but guess what? You a hoe too, baby. You just as hoish as he is, as a matter of fact. You're a little more hoish because guess what? You spread your little sperm. You spread millions of them little things just out there just swimming around, just going around. We ain't spread nothing but the legs. You leaving pieces of yourself in these people, young men. You leaving pieces of yourself, young men. So I understand what you're saying about women, and yes, young men have a temple. That is your temple as well. And you letting your little soldiers out of your temple just willy-nilly. And I ain't gonna lie to you, babies. And he writing something. Most girls are hoping that sex will keep a dude. I'm sorry, it's not sex, it's just reality. It's just reality. Where he coming from, Mr. Doughboy, I'm not dissing Mr. Doughboy, but where he coming from, the reality is a lot of women think, and I'm saying women because that's our thing. We're a little emotional. I'm sorry. It's not a popular. It's not the popular opinion. Everybody want to be equal, and some things we're just not equal. We're a little more emotional. Women think that. And how many people? And I'm 50 something. So how many people? No, it wasn't that she don't know his name. They are friends with benefits, Doughboy. And he called her by somebody else's name, and he wondered whether or not she should be mad. He's like, you shouldn't be mad because we friends with benefits, but you just can't be mad because you can't tell somebody they can't be mad. But what I was saying, women are just a little more emotional. We think that we don't want to have a million dudes. We want one of these dudes to stop and lock us down. not realizing that that particular route might not be the best route. We hoping that this dude is the last dude. So if I have sex and I do what he want me to do, then maybe, just maybe, he'll make me his girl. And I'm just saying it could be a heterosexual or homosexual relationship. Just input whoever you are. But that's just the way it is. Most people don't have sex, male or female, to just be doing it. Young people do, because that's what you do. You're trying to find yourself. You're trying to find what you're good at. You're trying to find what you're bad at. You're trying to find what you like, what you don't like. But the older you get, most people just ain't having random ass sex for the hell of it.
Okay.
It's too much stuff floating around out there now. Condoms and pills can't kill. So they're just not having random sex for the hell of it. We're hoping and thinking that this person will feel for them what we feel for us, what we feel for them. So we have sex because that's a part of something they want. So here, have it. But we got to kind of redecorate that. You know? But you can't work how nobody feel. Okay, Steve, you me mad. I mean, yeah, come on now. Come on, let's think about it. I want everybody to stop for just a second in this chat. You're having sex with somebody, your homegirl, your homeboy. It's your friend. Y'all go out, y'all go to dinner together, y'all hang out, you talk about shit together, and y'all have sex every now and again because it's good. This your friend. Now y'all doing it, and they call you by somebody else's name. How would you feel? It's not some random person you picked up at the club. They probably don't even know your name. They probably think they called you by the right name. This is somebody that you have a relationship outside of sex with. But they can't call you by your own name when y'all are having sex? How would you feel about that? You the person on the receiving end of the wrong name.
I'm surprised about the quarter crazy. Read what Deep Doughboy said before I delete that.
Oh shoot, hold on.
No, it's up there. You can't read it.
I know, I gotta find my glasses. I can't see that. Yes, I'm not gonna say that out loud, but yes, the vagina is power.
Doughboy, be careful what you're saying. If you're gonna say it in a different way.
It is power. Historically, wars have been fought over women. Men, we love you, but y'all ain't had nothing to do with that. Countries have been massacred over women. So yeah, you're right. You're right. But we hold the power, but then we give it to you. We relinquish the power to you. Hoping that you take care of it. Hoping that I will bust him in the head with a grape. You know what?
Stop laughing at. That's what I was laughing.
Why the hell it gotta be a grape apple bottle? Why couldn't be watermelon or the sweet tea? Why you can bust him in the head with a grape? I'm just playing. But yes, it is. There's power in that. And not to get all, not philosophical, but not to get all, just, we had a babies. And thank you for the sperm. Not discounting your thing, but we make them and we have them, and out of us, out of that thing that you want so bad, we continue the world. But yeah, we don't know what to do with it sometimes. So I'm gonna give you that one. I'm 30, never touched the dude, plenty. Well, Casey, you give your power to another woman. You relinquish your power when you give. When you give in that part, people think that makes you weak. It doesn't. Do you know the strength that it takes to relinquish that part of you? To have yourself spread open for somebody, male or female. Even with my men, even with my young men. Think about it. You're giving what makes you essentially the young man or the young woman that you are to somebody else. This is a gift. And we need to start thinking of our stuff as a gift again. Not just the little stuff that be sitting over there and you know, we think about our stuff the way some people do, give it away like it's that little stuff that's sitting over there by the grocery store, you know. Just anybody can pick it up, fondle it, play with it, put it back down. No, that's supposed to be behind that lockbox that you got to go get 3 managers to get up out of. We got to stop thinking about our business, ladies and gentlemen. Like it's a consolation prize on a game show. Like just some shit you give away when you ain't get what you really want.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. You love somebody. You had sex with him. Now you're in love with him. Yes, Casey. We got to know our worth, my lovelies. We got to know our worth. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what race you are. I don't care about your sexuality. Know your worth. Make sure motherfucker know your name. Come on, man. For all my heterosexual ladies out there, you having random sex with some dude, you don't know his name, and now 9 months later, you got to name the baby unknown because you don't know what the hell they are from.
Nah. You said unknown.
I named him after his daddy. I don't know. Oh, man. That kills me. That kills y'all know. I should probably start watching more. But see, it's a lot of if you look at more as just superficially what it is, it's a show about people spreading their life out there for us to see, to get their 15 minutes of fame. But if you look past that, I've heard women on there, because you don't really listen to the whole story. You listen to the glossy over part of the story, and then he is not the father, he is the father. But I listen to the words they say. I've heard women on there say, I didn't even know his real name. I just happened to see him on your show. He told me his name was Dean, but I just happened to be scrolling on Facebook, and that's not his name. I saw him on somebody else's line. Come on, babies. Come on now.
I'll be back. I'm gonna give me some more water.
All right, go get some water. I'm sipping coffee. Trying to come on now. Name him Jack. Yeah. What's your baby name? Quavo? Cisco? Not Cisco. Shit, your baby name Cisco. Because both of y'all passed out if you drinking Cisco. What's your baby name? Ciroc. They named it. Hey, first of all, they named their babies that stuff anyway, so I'm joking, but you know what I mean. Come on, babies. Yeah, you can be mad. Oh, I ain't gonna negate your feelings because y'all ain't in a relationship, a committed relationship. But my lovelies, Ned. Oh, my bad, y'all. Make sure he got his hat and stuff on, baby. A hat. And jogging pants. Okay. What time is it? Yeah, no, I can't see nothing. Oh, okay. Anyway. But yes. So back into the yeah. Baby, what's your take on that? What's your take, babe?
My what?
Your take.
My take? On that? Give me a second. 1 second.
Gonna give him a second. Man, I got all my whole days out. I was young, like I said, we had them. Yeah, I'm glad I got all my whole days out. But one, I was young, and like you said, we all had them. I need love now. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. I will continue to say it till I die, because hopefully I will get it into somebody's head. I might even write a book with just the same shit over and over again for 200 pages. In your youth, do it all. When you young, do it all. Don't have any regrets. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt nobody else, but do it. Try it. See if you like it. If you don't do it again. If you do, keep doing it.
What's that?
Stop being scared if somebody call you a hoe. Shit. Okay. And I'm grown. I can do what I want, when I want, who I want, how I want, anytime I want. What the hell you got to do about it? Somebody not paying your bills, guess what they can say? Nothing. However, you still got to kind of be, in doing it all, you still got to kind of be mindful because, like I said, when you come sex, you get babies, you get diseases, you can die. Sex is a lot of stuff. Think about it. Think about, we were talking about stalkers one time.
Stalkers?
When we talking about stalkers or people, let me tell you what happens. Stalkers don't even have to have sex with you to think you are think you're the beginning and the end of the world and be running around trying to, you know what I'm saying? Can't baby. My knee, look. I got all my hoe out the way. I got all my doing out the way. And when it was time for me to settle down and get somewhere and sit down, God sat me down, and there she go back there. That sat down back there. The time I say sat down, there she go. Now, when I was younger, because she had sat me down, she'd have tried. She'd have wanted to. But oh no, we just been running them hoes together. Let go.
There's some hoes in there.
If you see them, point them out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But y'all, because y'all, let me tell y'all what's sad. I used to work. I was a bartender on the base at the Enlisted Club. And there's nothing sadder than to seeing somebody as old as I am now coming in the club, dressed up like their daughter, trying to find a man. Because when you was in your youth, when you should have been out there doing what you need to do what you got to do, you was somewhere being somebody mama, getting somewhere inside down. When you should have been out there not sitting down. They used to come in there just, I mean, looking like they in the club looking for their children and they're trying to find a man at 55 in the club. So sad ass somewhere and sit down in here and still leave out here by yourself.
What's wrong with you?
You crying?
Oh, crazy.
I'm gonna go. You gonna go not sit down tonight? You gonna not sit down? You young, but see, you kind of sat down. Brittany, you a little sat down. They about to go basketball, so you sat down. That's some child over there. If y'all don't know who I'm talking to. Yeah, I mean, you can't negate somebody's feelings. Back to the initial situation, you can't negate somebody's feelings. If they feel some kind of way, ain't nothing wrong with that because that's their feelings. I'm having sex with you and you call me, my name Lisa, and you say, what's the opposite? You say Betsy, some shit. I'm like, bitch, what? Wait, who are you talking to? I gotta go. I'm good. That would for me, that would blow the mood. For me, that would just blow the mood. I'm just blown after that. I'm just like this. Nick, go out the door.
Not yet.
Nick, come in before you go out the door.
He ready to go?
No, I just want to give him a kiss. He's leaving. Let's leave my baby. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't, come on. I wouldn't want to do it no more. You know, I'd be like, I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm good. What's wrong? Well, my name's not Betsy. I can't think of another name right now. My name's not Betsy. So clearly you want to go see who Betsy is. So I'm going to let you do that since we're not dating. We're just having sex. So I'm going to sit over here and I'm going to be fine and watch my TV. You and Betsy go do the thing.
Yeah, what Brittany said.
First of all, Brittany, you know what? I'm about to go. That's all right. I'm going to go kiss Brittany. Keep it up. Okay? I know he is not almost 18.
Yeah, he is.
Shut up, everyone. 18 is, he's not say anything. No, because they talked about my baby, and he said he don't want to kiss me for basketball, and I know he don't.
I told my grandma someone was stressing me out. She said, "Girl, stress yourself out. No one controls your feeling." I said, "Yes, ma'am."
There you go, and extremely close. I know what he is, Brittany. That's right. Your grandmother was a very wise woman. Yes, ma'am, she was. Your feelings are your feelings. I have never had that. If it did, I think my legs would close so fast. I would have guessed.
Read it, baby. You can't be so.
I have never had that. Leilani said if I did, I think my legs would have closed so fast I would have castrated him. Like I said, I just don't. I think I would be done. I don't. I'm good. I'd be like,
all right. My input, my take on friends with benefit is what it is. It's friends with benefits. It ain't nothing more, nothing less. If you can have friends with benefit with no feelings, it shouldn't matter.
But is that possible?
You focus on one thing, yeah. Because I was single for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I had friends with benefits, and none of them caught feelings. Because see, when friends with benefit, when it come to me, that means no kissing, no, that type of things. That's what's catch feelings.
No. That's not feelings. They just didn't tell you. Because after I came along,
you're not even. I'm not gonna answer my questions.
You ain't said what was that?
Your question was my take, and you're not letting me answer.
You just said it. You said they didn't catch feelings.
You just have to know who you're worth and own it, right? Because that's like I was trying to say is like when I had friends with benefits, it was no feelings at all, and it was just just something of that edge off with so you don't be what's the word? You don't be all mean as people and shit no more because you ain't had none or nothing like that. But with me, I mean, I don't think I would have got married. I don't think so.
No. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't try to touch the mouse with that. And you can get out of my house. Baby, let me ask you a question.
You can get out there. Oh, you ready?
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you a question. You said it was no feelings.
Mm-mm.
It was no feelings on your side.
No feelings on my side, no.
Right. How you know they didn't have feelings?
Well, I don't know. That's their thing. I don't have nothing to do with that.
That's what I don't
have nothing to do with the other people's feelings. I
mean, that's what I just said.
But so if I call them somebody else, that's their issue, not my issue.
That's
not my issue. We friends with benefits. That's it.
Well, somebody tell her that is exactly what I said.
I can't control your feelings.
That's what I said.
So if I call
what Lisa said, DC.
I was doing. I'm watching this.
You said
you asked me what was my take.
Right, but you said here's what you said. You said a blanket statement. Did nobody catch feelings? You didn't catch feelings. And I'm about to tell you who got mad after we started dating. All them non-caught feelings.
Those were ex-girlfriends.
What you call it was an ex-girlfriend? I thought she wasn't your girlfriend.
No, I'm talking about the feelings, the benefits.
No, I'm talking about the one. You know what I'm talking about?
That you talk to?
No, I ain't never talked to her.
Who you talking about then?
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. We just said something about her. Night for last. Was that like she was your girlfriend? Hey.
Oh hell no, that was friends with benefits. Yeah.
And guess and what
feelings, not me.
Y'all see this one? Y'all see what I had to deal with. What I said was, and I can't quote because I remember.
Casey said ex-girlfriends and boyfriends can still be friends with benefits.
No, they can't. No, they can't. Hey, Heather. No, they can't. Because one of y'all got feelings. One of y'all didn't want to be an ex. Mm-hmm. I would like for everybody in the chat right now to put up a 1 if every time they done broke up with somebody, they wanted to be broke up with them.
Broke up with them?
Be broke up with them. Every time y'all broke up, every time somebody got broken up, where both of y'all were always on the same page. Both of y'all didn't want to be together no more. Or was it one didn't want to be with the other? Now you may still be with friends, but somebody still got feelings. And them feelings gonna come into play, especially if y'all had a previous relationship. That is just a recipe for some disaster, baby. You sit over there thinking that you having sex with somebody because you're comfortable, because y'all used to be together and y'all friends with benefits now. You get a whole girlfriend, and next thing you know, this unemotional friend that used to be my girlfriend / boyfriend is over there sitting outside your damn house at night with a flashlight asking you what you doing. Calling your phone. Your little girlfriend over there. They always little, by the way. They always little. Your little boyfriend over there. Mm-hmm. Oh, you can't call me no more since you got somebody? You had me. that don't work. That don't work. People would cheat on a spouse with another spouse because they thinking that I can cheat on my spouse with this person because they got a girlfriend, a husband, or a wife, but then we ain't gonna break. Ain't nothing gonna happen because they love their husband and I love my husband or I love my wife, whatever the case may be. No, if y'all loved y'all spouses that much, guess what y'all wouldn't be doing?
Cheating.
You like. The stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. Well, I'm gonna cheat. Good luck, y'all. Have fun. See you later. Bye. So, anyway, come on, man. It don't work.
So thick.
Yes.
I'm about to put you on the spot. Have you ever been in a situation with an ex and use them as a friend with benefit?
No. Once we broke up, I wasn't even looking back, baby. I can't do it. There was a reason why we broke up in the first place.
I say that shit all the time.
I can't do it.
When people go back to their ex talking about,
I haven't never done it.
People go back talking about, I'm gonna give my another try. I had a boyfriend one time. He called me a girl name out, so I told him to get the hell out. Valerie. Oh, that boy! I did it, and it sucks. There's a reason, people. Y'all know we go off. You know the original topic. There's a reason you broke up with somebody. There's a reason. That don't mean that the love at the time wasn't real. It don't mean the relationship wasn't real. It means at some point it wasn't working. You don't do nothing just because it's comfortable. I'm gonna keep having sex with this person because it's comfortable, but I'm looking for me somebody new. You can't find somebody new if you hanging on to somebody old. You can't go through but one door at a time, y'all.
Okay.
Cannot go but through one door at a time. If you don't close the door that you left, how many of y'all, I'm like I said, raised in the South, how many of y'all mama said, was you raised in a barn, close the damn door behind you? That goes to a relationship as well. Some people don't know how to be alone. This is true. And that goes back up to what Doughboy was saying. You'd rather have sex with anybody than to be good with yourself. She cheated on me with the coworker. Casey said she cheated on me with the coworker. They got together. Then she started cheating on her with me. After it was all said and done, she stayed with her. Well, in that particular situation, Casey, you probably still have feelings for her. But here's my thing, y'all. Here's my thing. This is what I don't understand. And I have been cheated on multiple times. When I thought I was throwing a big old porno show, clearly I was not throwing the correct one. So I've been cheated on several times. And here's the thing.
You was on the porno show, baby.
I thought I was. Clearly I wasn't. Clearly I was not. I can't think of a porno name. I was not Vanessa Del Rio in them enough. Okay, so, hey, Mickey, I'm at work. Okay, stop. All right, so, I feel like in the situations where Casey is talking about, you're a backup plan. Mm-hmm. You're that net that's under a high wire. If she really wanted you, y'all wouldn't have broke up in the first place. You'd have made it work. You'd have worked it out, and y'all have went on with y'all relationship the way it was. She wouldn't have cheated on you. But because of the feelings that were still there on your part, let me tell y'all something. When they start cheating and start spreading that ass to somebody else, them feelings that y'all think they ain't done no more, they're not down. I can't imagine having sex with somebody other than my wife. Then it's not there. It ain't nothing you did, and it ain't got nothing to do with you. But the feelings ain't there when they start having sex with somebody else. When they start taking their emotions out on somebody else instead of you. So she cheated with a coworker, left you, and then started cheating on whoever that was with you. Here's the thing. She's just a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
But you were a safety net in case this new thing didn't work out. She snatched some shit from you. She snatched her feelings from you by breaking up with you to go to somebody else. But that don't mean your feelings went away. And most people who are like that know that. They know that. They know that you still have feelings for them. They know that if given the right circumstances, you'll get back with them. So they can go do whatever the hell they want to do. And keep throwing you some coochie every now and again. So you won't go nowhere. So you won't start trying to rebuild your life. So you won't start trying to find somebody else. Just in case this new thing don't work out. And then they can come back to you.
Backup plan.
For 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6, 7 months. And then all of a sudden she's cheating with a new coworker. And she gone again.
Mm-hmm.
I found myself and told her neither first and nothing at all. So I left her alone. That's what's up. Let me tell you what there has no place in a relationship. A number. In a relationship, I am not number one. I am not any number. I am only. I am a word. I am only. I am not the one and only. I am the only.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the end and I am the beginning. I am all that you got. And all that you're going to get. When you start being number one, that means there's a place for 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? When you're a number, sometimes you ain't the first one. There's no place for a number in a relationship. She is my only. I am her only. Because guess what? There ain't no place for nobody else in our relationship. You got to be the only. Because if you a number, you leaving positions open. And guess what? Positions change. You're not always on the starting team. Thank you, Casey. You're not always on the starting team. You may think you're the captain of the team, but player, there's still 4 more folks on there. I'm like golf. That's not a team sport. There's one hole, and I own it. Only a hole, and I'm only putting my ball in that hole. That's it. Ain't no team. Ain't no second up. Ain't no second battle. Ain't no power forward. No. I got the club, the ball, the hole, everything.
Everything.
I don't even know how to spell it. That's maybe I don't even know how to spell what I just said. In a relationship, you got to be the only. I hear young women sitting there talking about I'm number one. I'm the bottom bitch. I'm this. I'm that. You what? Yeah, you do know the bottom bitch is a hoe, right? No, there. It might be the first hoe. A hoe nonetheless. Don't be the bottom bitch. I'm his first. You are. Oh, who is 2, 3, 4? Okay. We cannot settle. We cannot settle to be a number in a situation where there is no number. This is not a number situation. The killing part and the only number is 1 because 2 people become 1. The only number is 1, and that's with 2 people. There's no room in there. This is not a triangle. This is not a square. It's not an octagon. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
And when you okay with that, see, here's the thing. When somebody call your phone talking about our man cheating on us.
Our man.
Yeah, I'm going back old school. You know that song? Call your phone, our man is cheating on us. Okay. You know that? You get text messages when you gotta check their phone, when you gotta go through their DMs on Facebook, when you gotta erase messages from folks hollering at them, when you gotta be a private eye, the FBI, the CIA.
That's too much work.
You can't do your job because you sitting up there on your phone at work like this, going through Snapchat and Instagram. You gotta put a track on his phone like you the most wanted squad trying to get somebody to take him. What the hell is wrong with y'all? You gotta go through somebody's wallet and purse trying to see if they got numbers and somebody talking to them.
Right, that's a lot of work.
That has got to be tiring.
Mm-mm.
That has got to be. That has got to be just worrisome.
Yes, it is.
In a relationship, hear me. I'm not saying you're not supposed to have sex. I'm not saying that you can't have a one night stand. I'm not saying you can't sleep with somebody on the first date. I'm not saying you can't have multiple people in the same week. I'm not saying none of that. You do, hey Asia, you do exactly what you want to do. You're an adult. As long as you're safe and you take care of yourself, hell, you can have sex with somebody every day. 2, 3, 4 times a day till the condoms run out. And then when they run out, you stop, go get some more, start over. But in a relationship, if you gotta, if your day consists of being inch high private eye, my aunt said, if you always do what you have always done, there you go. You got some wise women in your family. If you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you've always had. You got to change it up. You got to change it up. You got to stop at the first dumbass story. Don't wait till the 10th. You got to stop at the case and give you an example. Your girlfriend don't come home that night. And the reason they don't come home is because their phone died and they slept at the bus stop. Because they missed the bus. That was down the street from their job. They couldn't figure out how to call you. They couldn't figure out how to get home because they missed the bus and their phone was dead. Oh, okay, baby. I'm sorry you had to sleep at the bus stop. The hell that sound like? The hell kind of what? What?
Sleep at the bus stop.
You said I'm talking about. I said I had to sleep at the bus stop. I went came and got shit, bitch. He wasn't on a bus stop. He was bus stopping. He was bus stopping and 2-stepping in some coochie that was not yours. Or her, like I said. I mean, I'm all inclusive when I'm talking about everybody.
So thick. Your husband, right?
Don't put my man into this now.
No, see, you gotta have that feeling because your husband is your boyfriend is not gonna give you the same feeling as your husband. Them is 2 different total situations.
Yeah,
what you let your boyfriend do Your husband can't even think about it. He can't even dream about it because you wake him up and bust him in his eye with a frying pan. You see what I'm saying?
So your
Okay.
husband, so put it in this perspective. Your husband, he what he does for entertainment, like
he play games or he go out, hang out. What do you do for fun? You no, just my bad.
He's so sick. I mean, he's like a home. I mean, he likes to go out.
All right, where he go out at?
But he don't really go out. We don't do nothing.
Where does he go out though?
He'll probably go to his friend's house.
Okay, so he goes to his friend's house. Mm-hmm. They out there drinking, and you're home, and you're doing your YouTube thing, not thinking nothing of it, and it's like past 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sorry.
You haven't heard from him, right?
Yeah.
You still not thinking nothing of it, but you go to bed, whatever, and he come creeping in.
Well, let me just tell y'all this.
Oh shit!
This is so funny, y'all saying it.
Wait a minute, let me drink my water.
Because this was, I swear, he downstairs has to bring him up here. This is so funny, y'all saying this, because he got a real close friend. They like brothers. He look up to my husband a lot, get relationship advice because he just got engaged. Okay. We've been married, been together for over 20-some years. So he had his in-laws over. He wanted my husband to meet him. Mm-hmm. Fine. I was supposed to go. It got late. I was tired. I wasn't going. So I knew where he was at. I know how they get when they go over there. They get to talking, drinking. Mm-hmm. And it get to like 2 or 3 in the morning. He'd come back in the house. But this particular time, it was like, let's just say the sun was out. Oh, shit. When he came in the house. Mm-hmm. And I was asleep because I woke up around 4. I woke up around 4 something. Text him. He video called me. So I knew where he was at. Then I went back to sleep, woke up again. It was like 7. It was bright out. I'm like, this fool ain't here yet. I know he tripped. I was bad. I'm like, wait a minute now. He get in, so he was in a doghouse. But it's funny how y'all said that because it just literally happened. I think it was last weekend. He came in at 7 in the morning. I'm like, where they do that at? And he was in dog. Let's just say I want to talk to him all day.
See, but he had an excuse.
But I trust him. I trust him. I know he ain't out there screwing around. I know, you know what I mean?
But he called you. He FaceTimed. He showed you. Be mad because that's what we supposed to be. But you weren't mad. You just mad.
No, I wasn't mad. Because if I was mad, I would have got up at 4 in the morning and drove up over there.
Right. But my thing is these dumbass things that we allow folks to say to us because we love them.
So how did you clear that? How did you handle that?
No, he was trying to. Okay, for example, he came in. I was downstairs cooking breakfast, literally, and he come in, hey, babe, and all this stuff. I'm like, don't talk to me. He was like, what's wrong with you? You knew I was at. Don't talk to me. I was doing that. He knew I was upset. Yeah, he knew I was upset, but he knew I wasn't upset. He know when I get upset, it's a whole nother level. I was upset, but I wasn't upset to the point where, what was going to break out. But he was like, you knew where I was at. We was talking. We had a good conversation because it was like, I don't know. His friend wanted him to meet people. It was an older crowd. It's people's mothers and aunties. They eventually went to bed. And then it was a younger crowd, like the brothers and my husband and his friend. They was the ones that was up and all that. Which I don't really care. It wasn't that big deal to me. It's just the fact that I'm thinking, well, why are you over these people's house at 7 in the morning when you supposed to be in bed with me? That's why I was coming at. I don't care about him going out to 2, 3, 4 in the morning. When the sun come out, you need to be in this bed. That's what I was looking at.
Right.
I don't do that.
And see, that makes sense.
And that's to me, that's out of respect.
That's what it is. Out of respect.
Casey said something. Casey said, but reason and excuses are 2 different things. They sure is. They sure is. You out there hanging and you sitting on the couch talking to people and you like this because you've been drinking. All of a sudden, 7 o'clock in the morning. That's one thing. You should have been telling me your ass slept at the bus stop because your phone dead.
Ain't nobody at the bus stop now.
Boy, girl, boy/girl/boy, girl/ I don't give a damn. What the hell wrong with you? You could have kept that lie. Shit, boy.
Mm-mm.
What? What?
Ain't nobody at the bus stop.
What?
Mm-mm-mm.
What? Okay, baby, it's all right. I don't know. We have got to stop just accepting what people tell, what our spouse, significant other tell us because we love them. If it don't make no sense, it's you tell me. Here's what you're saying. In the whole world of the world, you were out in the middle of the desert at a bus stop because there wasn't nothing else around for you to stick your plug in, but the bus stop. That's her name, bus stop. Metro. That's her name. Transit Department. You just left work and you tell me I worked at a restaurant. Let me tell you some good stuff. I could have been in a restaurant for 3 days working there. I could have asked somebody to drop me off because my card is my phone, that whatever. You tell me you at work, you come plug your phone in. You at work, you come borrow nobody's phone. You walking out the door. You tell me there wasn't nothing around you. This ain't the first lie, actually. This ain't the first dumbass story you done told me. This dumbass story number 372. But you ain't got no better telling stories by now than that. Right. Fuck out of here. Get out. Man, let me tell you something. DC can go where she want to go. She grown. She grown with a medal. If I have to be worried about where she is and who she's with when we're not together, we should be together. Period. Yes, Casey. I say that all the time. Yes. I love Casey.
Thank you, $100.
Oh, shoot. Thank you. Do you understand? Stop accepting things. Stop accepting stuff because you love somebody. Stop thinking you ain't never going to love nobody else ever in your whole life. This is the only person in the whole wide world, in the universe of worlds, that is ever going to love you. No matter what kind of bullshit ass love they giving, you cool with that. Weak women. Yes, you're right. Weak men. That's my cousin. You know how many cousins bitches got? Now this is my cousin. You know Ray Ray. Look at that name, ain't Ray. I'm taking forensic psychology too. That's my major.
But that's just like true story. My ex-girlfriend.
She was doing some old MTV catfish type shit.
I'm about to hit you. True story. My ex-girlfriend, she calls me up because, you know, she had moved to Atlanta. So she down in Atlanta.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna say something about what Heather said. Y'all read what Heather said, okay? Go ahead. Go ahead, baby.
So she moves to Atlanta. And about, 2-3 years later, she was with this same girl in Atlanta, but she was having issues. So instead of telling the girl, she'd call me up and say, look, I'm going to go see this girl in Alabama because my relationship not working out for me here. So I said, well, why don't you tell the girl that you're living with for the last 3 years that this, you can't do this no more. So she was like, well, I don't know.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
And I think she was doing that because, hold on, babe, wait a minute, you get a table cord.
Oh,
I think she was using the girl in Alabama because the girl in Atlanta wasn't working out. Hey, what is you doing? You running all on my foot.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, man. You got it? Hold on.
So the girl in Atlanta, she was with for like I said, 3 years. And I told her, instead of, cheating on the girl, just go tell the girl that it's not working out. That's the correct way to do it. And you would like to relocate yourself or get your own place or whatever. But instead of her doing that, and the sad part is the girl in Atlanta, I talked to her too. And instead of her doing that, just, she would take little weekend trips to Alabama and telling the girlfriend that she was going to visit her, her family member or whatever /
family friend. However, she kind of kept covering up until one day that it bit her in the ass. So I said, why would you drive to Atlanta, not from Atlanta to Alabama, and not tell your girlfriend, you just don't want to be with her no more? So she goes to Alabama several weekends back to back to back, to the point she eventually told her girlfriend she's moving out. She can't do this no more. And I was like, that's kind of wrong how you handle that, because you basically use the girlfriend at Atlanta until you were sure to move to Alabama. You feel me?
Yeah.
So she goes to Alabama, and I think she was with the girl in Alabama for like a year or so. And what happens? Karma is a bitch. It backfired on her. Her story, I don't believe her story, because when people tend to lie, you can't really trust what they saying. So she moves back to Maryland because it didn't work out for her in Alabama. But in the meantime, the one in Atlanta, was hurt. She really liked her. She really wanted things to work out with them. And then she's the one in Atlanta, the girl, she calling me talking about, I don't know why she went to Alabama, and I'm sitting there like, I don't want to be in between it. I don't want to get involved with it. So she was like kind of asking me, did she move down there with another girl? I said, look, that's y'all thing. She's gone. Let it go. Apparently it wasn't meant for you, because I wasn't getting involved in the middle of stuff, because I was kind of in the middle of them, both of them talking to me. But when people uses people, or friends with benefits, and you hurt people and all that comes back. It all comes back. Because like I told the girl in Atlanta, she did it to me. You know what I'm saying? When we was together for 5 years with, children and everything involved, she rolled out, was doing slicky stuff, but I saw it, but the timing was wrong. You know what I'm saying? The timing was the point where, like, I knew we had got a big 3-bedroom, and my name was on it by myself, and I was just waiting for the lease to be up. And when the lease was up, that's when I told her, I can't do this no more. And she was moving. I don't even know where she was moving, California or somewhere. She was moving, Florida. I can't remember where she moved, because that was so many years ago. And she turned around and did it to another girl in Atlanta. So it's like, I don't know what people thought process when they get involved with people, even with friends with benefits. It's kind of
I'm trying not to hit you.
No, you got to.
I got to get back in the situation.
You about to run into the table.
No, my foot.
So it's a thing when it comes to dealing with people. You can't.
Oh, I don't never know which way to go. That's what I'm saying.
You can't how you call it, mess with people's minds, because one of these days somebody's gonna do the wrong thing, and somebody's really gonna get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And when you older, and she was doing this. I don't know. That's crazy.
But that's who she was.
Yeah, and then only reason I said it because I saw somebody say people, when they show you, you need to get away from it, and she showed me who she was when we was in a relationship, and then for me to notice all the 5 other relationships she was in after me went downhill is because who she was, and that's what she did. Now to the day, I don't know what she's doing. I really don't care, but when people are toxic, you have to remove them. You got to remove them from you, because it ain't going nowhere. That's just people who they are, and they do it. They don't care until it backfire on them, and they still continue to do it, not seeing that's what they doing wrong.
That's true. So I'm gonna go up to what Heather said. I'm gonna go back. Heather said it's tough when you don't have self-esteem and you don't want to be alone. I'm going to address that. 1 second. I had to get in. I'm back. Back. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, Heather, here's the thing. I get that. I've had that. And it ain't nothing you can do with it. It's not anything you can consciously even think about. Your self-esteem is not something you consciously think about. In the mirror, when we talking to ourselves and looking at ourselves, we all think we the baddest bitch until we get out there around other people. And then that's when the self-esteem kicks in, because it's not real self-esteem. because we're not holding ourselves high enough. We're holding ourselves just to be in reach. You know what I'm saying? Self-esteem, you're supposed to hold yourself so high you can you damn near can't touch yourself. You're supposed to be so high and on such a pedestal that you got to get in a jet airplane just to see my feet. But most of us aren't like that. Our self-esteem holds us just out of reach enough so that somebody can get on their tippy toes and snatch us back down. And that's the problem. We're not high enough, so people don't have to reach up high enough to get us. You got to be okay with being by yourself. Cat Williams said it best. You got to be your star player. You got to be your Kobe. I didn't realize until I never understood why people always say Kobe when they make a basket. I do it, and he's not my generation. I'm pre-Kobe, but I do it when I'm playing trash ball at work, and I make a basket. I say Kobe because that's how high that is. Self-esteem is something you can't control. That's just something you have or you don't. But you can control what you allow to happen to you. You can 100% control that. You do not have to allow anybody to be in your life. Nobody. And you got to be okay with being alone. You got to be all right with your laundry, sleeping in the bed with you if you want to. Because guess what? When you all right with that, it takes a hell of a person to make you fold your shit up and get in room in your bed. You got to look at yourself. I don't care what you think you look like. You got to make sure the people see that you're the most beautiful, exquisite, dazzling, radiant thing in the world. Go to work, Heather. This is for everybody. But I just appreciate you starting it off. Self-esteem does have a lot to do with why we allow what we allow to happen to us.
She said you got to work on that
now. Oh, shoot. I thought she said she had to go to work. My bad. I ain't have my glasses on. My bad. I'm sorry. I thought she was going to work.
I got you.
Just, it's one step at a time, Heather. It's one step at a time. Ain't nothing that's going to happen overnight. You know, it's gradual. It's just like anything else. All of a sudden, one day you realize that you are not going to accept the bullshit. You're not going to accept this bullshit. What? Bye. I'm good. I'm about to go click Netflix. Oh, don't cry. It's hard, baby. I didn't learn it till lockdown came up.
Stupid.
I didn't. I appreciate and it makes me feel not some kind of way in a bad way when y'all tell me how beautiful I am, because I didn't see that growing up.
Baby, do me one favor while you talking. Grab that camera up there.
Oh.
What it? To the right.
Nigga was right. What camera?
Lift your hand up. Up. To the right. Grab that.
Oh, the camera. All I saw was the legs.
Yeah, I need it because we're going to see that.
My bad.
Sorry about that.
I didn't see that. I just allowed anything, looking for love and allowing shit. But it comes. It comes. I don't care what you think you look like. Make everybody see Halle Berry. I don't care what you think you do. Make everybody see Bill Gates. I don't care if you ain't Bill. Make people reach up. Make somebody almost beg to be in your presence, so that you know they want to be there. Here's the thing, people. You guys have somebody that want to be there with you. If the reason that you coming home and you got a husband or a wife or a girlfriend or boyfriend you live with, if the only reason you coming home is because your clothes live there, bitch, your clothes used to live in the store. Go to where they was. If you're not coming home because the only thing you want is to see that person, all I want all day, the first thing I want to do when I get off work after I go to Walmart is to come home.
She been at Walmart forever.
Shut up talking to me. I don't live here. I don't come up the stairs. I don't come up these 3 flights of stairs because my clothes live here. I would have so many clothes. I just be bought me some new clothes if I had to come up here for that. Come on, Nick. Matter of fact, that's what you're saying. And KC said something. That you don't move on from somebody till you got somebody else. The hell, that make no sense. It wasn't working with this person. Why you think it's gonna work with that person?
That's just like if somebody passed away, right? You have to grieve, right? You have to grieve to get not past it, but to feel better. You know what I'm saying? Same way in a relationship. If you jump out of a relationship because of an issue, you have to take that break before jumping to a new relationship. Because if you jump in that new relationship after what just happened, you always gonna look at that new relationship, you know, like what just happened. You don't know what to expect. It's like a rebound thing. You don't want no rebounders.
You have to mourn your loss.
Okay.
You have to sit down and mourn the loss of your relationship. Even if it sucked, even if it was a jacked up relationship, you have to give your time to mourn your loss. You're not mourning the relationship, you're mourning the loss. Mm-hmm. You're not mourning the bad things, you're mourning that it didn't work out, that my love wasn't reciprocated, that my feelings weren't validated. Any long ass words you want to use, you got to mourn it. You got to give it time to settle. Because anybody you get with right after that is just going to be a cork. It's going to stop a little bit. But after a while, hello.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you, Heather.
We appreciate that.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You have to mourn the loss of your relationship.
Yep.
Cry. If you really didn't want to get out of a relationship, but y'all broke up, sit over there. If you got to cry for a couple days, cry. Man, can't nobody tell you when you supposed to feel better.
Right.
But can't no extra booty make you feel better.
Well, maybe for a little bit.
Wait a minute, time out.
Bow. Where that? I mean, superficially, yeah. Superficially, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. And let me tell you how I'm about to take it worse. Don't get out of that shit and then just have sex so mess. No, some mess. I mean, you need to go find you somebody to break your spine, just make you forget the world is there.
Mm-hmm.
They're going no regular relationship sex. No, you want some old freaky porno hanging from the ceiling fan, wearing a loincloth, hollering Tarzan, jumping off of shit in you. You just sitting up there going, yeah, you know, if you're gonna do it, do it. Let me sit up there, baby. Nobody want no relationship sex while I'm in mourning. I want you to knock the bottom out. I want to go to the doctor tomorrow.
That means now that stems from the friend with benefits.
I want to get up and have to go to the doctor because I don't feel my damn coochie no more. It ain't there. I'm gonna need to go to the doctor. Say, is it broke? Is it still there? If you gonna do it, don't be sitting up. That's what killed me. You breaking up. You know, broke up with somebody. You sad. You miserable, and you go get some regular old sex. You could have did that to your damn self for free.
Mm-hmm.
Right there at your house.
So let me
it's free.
Let me ask you this question then for both of y'all on the panel, Lisa and Dick. So since you said yeah, She said, yeah. And you said it has to be this bam, bam, bam. So what if that benefit called you out another name and it was bam, 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 bam?
Well, shit. If it's that bam, bitch, I'll be whoever you want me to be. Sally, Susan, or whoever bitch you just call me. Shoot. If you breaking my spine, if right now I don't even know my own damn name, hell, you can give me a new one. Shit.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Right there in that moment, it don't matter.
Yeah, I'm released on that one.
You hit me right.
I'll be where
like,
you want me to be that night.
Yes,
I'll be singing.
Susan tonight, nigga. Yes.
I'll be whoever you want. Don't worry about it.
Just like that. I'm whoever you want me to be. What name?
Role play. Whatever you want to do. I don't care who I am.
Fifi, Salis. Shit, you want me to get a little rough? I'm Steve. I'm Jane.
Oh my God.
Should I be anybody?
Yep. So
I'm just saying, here's the thing. If you're having sex to forget your troubles,
you ain't worried about who name they calling if that's the case.
No, I don't give a shit. I don't even know your name. So that way I ain't even got to worry about you calling me tomorrow. You ain't know my name. You be in your phone going, who the hell is this? Exactly. Yeah, no. I don't care. Whatever. But no, what I'm saying is, if you if you having rebound sex with somebody and it's just the way you normally have it, guess what? You're gonna fall back into the old way you was.
Yeah.
This person gonna be able to do you the way the last person did because you sitting up there feeling the same kind of feelings you was feeling with the other person because you ain't realized you ain't got rid of that old relationship yet. You just spread that shit out like mayonnaise onto another piece of bread. You ever put too much mayonnaise on your bread and then took it off, scraped out, put it on another piece? That's what you're doing when you just going, I'm gonna feel this void. I'm gonna feel this pain with. Hey Barbara, tell you baby, we said thank you.
She was that's from last night,
right? So no. Rebound sex is supposed to be that stuff that you don't tell your friends about because it's so damn nasty. You don't even want to tell yourself about. You just going, oh, I'm so nasty.
All things.
You don't even want to kiss your kids in the morning because you don't know where your mouth them in the night before. Nobody want to have no. Stop it. No. Because you gotta close that one door before you can fully open a new door and be happy inside of that place. Because if that door's still open on that other side, you're gonna keep looking back. You're gonna keep seeing if they're looking for you. You're gonna keep seeing if somebody's stepping through. If you still keep that door open over there, then that means both these doors open.
Yep.
That means somebody can step out at any time. If you're worrying about what's going on over there at that house, you got to close both. You got to leave one door and close the other one. If you ain't closed this other door, don't give your mess to somebody else. Don't bring your hot mess to somebody else. Don't do that. Always talking about what she did, he did. Well, they did this. They heard that. You see that little girl he got now? See what? No, okay. You can't do that. Keep your mess to yourself. You want to keep that door open, that's fine. But stay your ass at your house. Don't come open my door. Don't come knocking on my door. Because I'm going to look at you like you ain't called first.
But then what
I ain't here.
What about the ones that's their feelings won't let it go? Like even though a person got with somebody, they've been with them for a while. Like say, like Dick, right? How long y'all been married?
Your husband gonna come thump you in the back of your head. No.
An estimate.
Oh, she on the fingers.
It would be 12 years in March.
Okay, so y'all been together 12 years in March, right?
Just married 12 years. We've been together 24 years, 25.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Yes, Casey.
Say today he say, I can't do this no more, right?
Uh-huh.
And he moves on. Your feelings will not leave that easy. They won't
That's
leave.
too long.
And see, for people that just got in relationships for like a year or so, whatever, they didn't have that amount of years to build with each other. And their feelings will still won't go. You know what I'm saying? Their feelings will not go anywhere. So of course they want to, go through Facebook and see what they doing. Let me see, or they might want to call and hang up or text or whatever.
Shit.
Yeah.
Call and hang up, really?
Yeah, because they feelings don't go nowhere. I mean, I had friends on a serious tip. I had friends that actually, they did that. And I'm like, won't you just let it go? They're not thinking about you. They're doing their thing.
But that goes back.
I don't know about the calling and hanging up. Now I can see you might want to be a little bit nosy and go on their Facebook, their Instagram, but calling and hang. What could you call and hanging up? They're gonna do?
See if they're gonna answer.
Yep.
Oh Lord. Oh well.
But baby, it go back to what you said and what I said. They feelings is they feelings. I'm not saying you can't have your feelings. I'm not saying you can't still love that person. All I'm saying is don't give your bullshit bootleg ass feelings to somebody else. Don't come over on my door and you still sitting on the porch stalking this other house. I'm good. Don't come over here because that's what you do. When you, like I said, when you don't close the door, however long it take you to close the door. Hey, Raylo. However long it take you to close that door, that's fine. There's no set time for you to get over loving somebody. There's no set time for you to get over mourning the loss of your relationship. There's no set time for anything, actually, except your job. And then, that's flexible as far as I'm concerned. Right. As long as I get there for you open. Right. There ain't no set time, but here's the thing: don't spread your mayonnaise on somebody else's bread after that you done took off this bread. I can't get no fresh mayonnaise. You can't stick your knife back in the jar for me. You gotta scrape your little dry ass mayonnaise and put it over here and hope it's enough.
But people tend to do that. People tend to do that though. They get out of one bad relationship, they go to another one. The guy can treat them good, the woman can treat them good, whatever the case is, and they still going thinking about what the last person did. And so they, putting it on a new relationship. You can't do that.
Yeah, we gotta do better, people. Now I can say all the little country sayings and stuff I want, but at the end of the day, it's still keep your little hot ass feelings to yourself until you are ready to move on. I'm not saying there's a time for you to move on. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not putting time limits on people's feelings. I'm not saying that you should be ready. If they don't love you, fuck them, and you all of a sudden you're gonna wake up one morning and the love is gone. That shit is stupid and it's not gonna happen. Right. All I'm saying is don't move before you're ready to move. Don't do that to somebody else because it just happened to you. If we start treating people like we want to be treated in everything, this world would be a much, much better place. I know everybody ain't gonna like everybody, but just treat me with respect. If you don't like me, don't say nothing to me. Don't give me no. It's like you don't like me, don't say nothing. Don't give me no bullshit. Hello, you ain't gotta speak to me. I'll look.
You know that song Fantasia made? What is it called? That old back in the day song, Fantasia. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
Go ahead and free yourself.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one.
You ain't gotta talk to me. Shit. Anybody? If we broke up and as I broke up because I didn't want to be with you no more, and you still over there being in love, I cannot control how you feel about it. You can't control that I didn't want to be with you no more. But don't you take your old mad, beat up ass feelings for me and give them to somebody else, and then they want to come fight me because I left you like that. No, I ain't leave her like that. She ain't get fixed what came to you. I ain't living like that. I left the relationship. I didn't want to be with her anymore. She chose to not take the time to realize that we shouldn't have been together no more before she came over there knocking on your door. You so want somebody so bad, and that's how it does. It's a bad cycle. You want somebody so bad that you take these old bootleg ass feelings. She'll want somebody else so bad, but she'll sit up under you because she don't want to be alone. So you're just two miserable folks sitting over there marinating on old mayonnaise. What the hell wrong with y'all?
Yep.
I don't even like mayonnaise. I like Miracle Whip. I know.
Me too. I like Miracle Whip too.
We always use mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't. It tastes like grease. I don't like it. Miracle Whip, however, is delicious. Gives the sandwiches a little tang.
All right, we're gonna close this out because Mom over here gonna go elsewhere, and we got to go.
I go elsewhere all the time.
We got to look at a house in a half an hour. So,
y'all still house hunting, huh?
I got another video to post soon.
Oh, okay.
This one, that's why I had to make sure my.
This is the second one, right? This is the second.
I can't wait till y'all find them.
No, this time we're going to this one.
I thought you said this.
No, I had the video from the single family house. Remember? I ain't posted that.
The one with the dude?
Yeah, I ain't posted that yet. I'm about to though. Not today.
Okay.
Monday. But
sorry about that, y'all.
We're gonna look at a house at 4:00 and it's already 3:30. I got those clothes on.
I'm already dressed.
Y'all better hurry up.
Welcome, Tony.
No, it's only 12
minutes.
I
got dressed.
It's only 12 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right behind me.
We try to stay in, nearby some, Nick's
school. We want to change the school.
But yeah, this is a learning. What we're talking about for the ones that came in is friends with benefits. If you in a relationship with a friend that's only benefits, and that friend call you out a different name, would you be mad? So that was the topic, and then we went left in relationships and other things that's pertaining to, relationships and failures and cheaters and
you called me out my name,
all kinds of things. So that was the topic, friends with benefit, and they call you out your name. Could you be mad or should you be mad? So a lot of people said you shouldn't be mad. I figure some people said you should be mad.
I said you could be.
Technically, you shouldn't be mad because you're just friends with benefits. So it ain't nothing.
It's a respect. Maybe that don't even
come here. Come on, Sheila. Let's go.
Look here.
DC. Also, come on, Sheila. See, don't do it. Don't look. I'm looking at Lisa's hand about to go like this.
Now y'all know.
Don't do it, Lisa.
I ain't about to go to jail. Anyway, but no, it's you can be mad.
Oh man.
Does it matter? No. Let me because what she's saying now, you shouldn't be mad. You can't tell when nobody they shouldn't be mad. You never know what's gonna set somebody off. You never know. We'll be having a discussion, or I just say argument. We be having a little argument, and she'll say something that might not be normal. People might not bother them, but it'll set me off. It did the other day. I just didn't like the way it was said. And all of a sudden, I went from 300 to 792 in 3 seconds. So I was like, hold on, player. You might want to leave that over there before you come this way. Because I ain't like the way you said it over there. So say it again over here and see if it work out. You can't tell nobody how they feelings, because feelings are what's the word? When they when something happens that you can't control.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I can't think of the word.
Control over. They just are. You feel some type of way. Like I was saying, I ain't trying to be funny. Depending upon how the sex was, you call them whatever the hell you want to. I don't give a shit. You have some old dry, normal, regular ass relationship sex, bitch. You better know my name because we ain't really doing nothing. You better know my damn name. We over here having this regular vanilla missionary. Sex. No, you better know my name. Shit. You having some old freaky, sweaty, spit flying.
I'm about to hang up.
Lord, not spit flying. I'm gonna... Lisa is crazy.
Here and go here, kind of think the police gonna get called sex, but you call me a bitch. Bitch, I be like, yes.
Oh God, this is great.
Call me again.
Oh my gosh.
you know, it just depends upon the situation.
It sure did.
I would like for everybody put their hands together and thank my co-hostess with the most. Dick and Meter!
It was fun, y'all. It was fun. It was fun. I like this conversation.
Come on, every Saturday, me, you, and Leilani gonna whip this shit up.
Where is Leilani?
She at work.
She at work. Normally she be on the panel.
I was gonna say she sure do be on here normally. Okay.
I'm gonna come back this evening because I got a reaction video to play. It's funny.
Okay.
So we got a game at 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to come before 9.
We ain't gonna I ain't about to lie. We will not be here before 9. Y'all block y'all shit off at 11 o'clock. We will get out. We will get out and do stuff after this house. And it'll be the game at 9:20. We'll be through at 9:10. So add your post notifications on.
Oh my God.
On. So yeah, I'm sorry, but we coming back later. So just have your notifications on. Come on and catch us. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tony. Thank you so much. I'm gonna look y'all in the eye because I never look at this camera. I forget how I look in the camera. Feel crazy. I'm looking at a little green light. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate from the bottom of my heart that y'all, when y'all support us like this, coming out, being in a conversation, loving it, laughing, and being together. That is all I want. This is a beautiful thing. I love y'all so much. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Make sure you hit that like button if you already have not. Hit that like button, my bomb squad. Hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. Make sure that you comment down below. Comment on topics. Comment on what we've talked about. If you got something you want to talk about privately, hit me up in my email. Make sure you let me know because I don't check my email all the time. She does. But if somebody has hit me up in my email, let me know. Hey, Miss Terrell. We get ready to go off because we've been on here almost 2 hours. But we'll be back later, Miss Terrell. Make sure you put your notifications on. Share this video because you never know. Somebody might need to hear something. You never know what somebody need to hear. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know. Like I said, people always think they're by themselves. That don't mean they are. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that every time we drop a video or go live, the Bomb Squad, you guys can come back with me. Casey, I love talking to you. Asia, my girl. Tony, Tammy, there's people I can see right here, right now. There's a whole bunch of people in the chat.
Bye, chat. I can't see y'all.
Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Hey, y'all.
This
I ain't gonna say it because she over there back there trying to rush me off. Y'all know how to rush me off. She could have been the guy while I was that she ain't doing that. Anyway. So
Lisa, get off the thing for y'all to go look at this house.
You act like you want me to go. You want me to go.
You got to go look at this house.
No, you gotta go. All right. So
bye, y'all.
Thank you so much. Bye.
DCKOOLAID challenge on your head top. Yeah, you know what's happening. You tune in. Story times, pranks, and blogging, man. Be a great
yes, Crystal.
Be the Bomb Squad. To a number what is K. Best believe you'll stay. You can chat with the fam.
That's how DC do the Millie Rock.
KOOLAID, Lisa, and Nick too. With Charles and Barney living happy. So come on to Bomb Squad Town. Have a see watching videos. And nobody likes to hate. Keep it positive and have a nice day. Oh, I forgot.
Smash that like button.
Bomb Squad.
Bomb Squad. Love y'all. Hey.
Without a college degree, I was just fighting an uphill battle. I found Google's IT